first phase, TSM will immediately throw down the top lane gauntlet and lock in the Jace.
Yep.
Oh.
Not going to be a big surprise here, but an instant answer. Now, this is something that we've seen in Academy. We've seen it, I think first was actually in the TCL, and it has been a terror in solo queue. Is the Taric plus, they could also put the Poppy in the jungle, and there are definitely still some options. But Flowers, you're talking about the bottom lane. The Vayne Lulu double range matchup down there to try and get some money out of the Sona Taric lane.
Yeah, Taric is going to have to be really careful about how he's playing this. If you step forward for a stun and do actually miss that, this is certainly a lane that can trade very, very heavily back. But
the Spell Thieves and the constant Targon charges as well. Sven goes in for a trade against the wall.
Be able to find that stun on the Sneaky there, who flashes away, looking to keep himself alive, but no, sir! It's first blood over to Sven.
Sven and Smoothie, but here we go!
Into the mid lane, BEAUZ now gonna be in some trouble himself. Sleep coming down, more damage going through. Niski's able to find himself a kill, but here comes the counterattack. It's Acadian making it 1-for-1.
Right against the wall. And here it is one more time. Sneaky trying to utilize this brush. He is warded out. Sven finds the opportunity, gets the condemn straight into the wall, no hesitation. Ignite comes in before any healing could from Smoothie.
Yeah, I think in that scenario, you have to flash early as Sneaky so the condemn doesn't hit you into the wall. Then mid lane, CNR are like, okay, we're gonna answer right back. They do dive the turret. Sven takes the turret shot for Niski. However, Acadian is on the way up the mid lane.
Hecarim level 6, Gragas level 5. Definite advantage there. Acadian already gonna use the smite. Onto the Gromp, Svenskeren coming in now, looking to maybe find some damage here onto this guy. There comes your onslaught of shadows. And Acadian is way too far in enemy territory.
You said they needed a big horse, and they didn't get one.
Broken Blade will break Licorice in the 1v1.
Close now.
Let's take another look at how this happened here in top lane.
Gets booted back, so the ultimate
Oh,
is
he
down.
hit
Oh! He already had the E as he was dropping through.
Yeah, Licorice just wanted to reset the wave, I believe, there. So he was just trying to reject it out after the TP. But the E was connected too early. Gets in on top of him, gets the kill, and some of that heavy lifting.
And speaking of the Sona and Taric on the bot side, never mind, mid lane's got some action.
2v2 is going to be breaking out. If Svenskeren can get here in time, having to pick his target now, goes for BEAUZ. He's able to find the damage, and one more spin of the scythe should do it. He comes into the stasis, and Svenskeren will cut him down.
Taking down his old mid laner there, Svenskeren. Now Smoothie!
Rotation. Smoothie has to flash over the wall to keep himself safe.
And hold off this onslaught.
Yeah, and here this is one more time. Niski had the redemption, does drop it very early as he sees that they're going to be going forward. He knows Hecarim is coming from behind. And despite the flash here from BEAUZ, that charge will connect.
Yeah, then he's able to get the ultimate off for the extra range here. Force BEAUZ to use the early stopwatch, still in dangerous territory, and takes him down.
And getting that stopwatch on top of getting the kill, it's not like that bought them anything Cloud9 members, but 100 gold's not exactly something you're going to write home about. Svenskeren nearly one-shots the enemy support. Smoothie going to be in some trouble after that, but onslaught of shadows coming in, looking to find him, take him down.
Acadian too.
Svenskeren is on a killing spree, and Acadian will be slammed into the ground.
The map though, because yes, he is really strong up there, but you can see how strong this Hecarim is. Just absolutely deleting Smoothie. Can't even do anything.
Yep, then we know the teleport does complete, and nowhere for Acadian to go. They get the double charge off. They've been looking for these angles for the Sleepy Trouble bubble throughout the mid lane over all of these walls. See if they actually get punished here, though. Niski going in. Broken Blade is on a ward.
Here's Licorice.
Nice damage coming out from Niski onto BEAUZ, and going to force the flash over the wall as Licorice comes to collapse.
Oh.
He's getting channeled. Broken Blade could be in some trouble here. Sneaky coming in. Svenskeren going to be taken very low, taken down. Shut down, credit over to Broken Blade, and Niski's going to kill onto Acadian in response. 2 dead on the side of Cloud9 as Licorice will fall to Broken Blade.
What a brawl, and TSM making use of their extra mobility here as they collapse and get the 2 kills onto Licorice and Svenskeren, just dropping Acadian, but on the out here for C9.
All right, here this is one more time. They wanted to collapse on Broken Blade, but the E over the wall not only denied Svenskeren's charge, it denied any opportunity for Licorice to try to stun him against the wall. Then Sneaky comes in, but look at this burst. There's no resistances built up on the Hecarim.
Yeah, big burst damage there from Broken Blade at the beginning. Acadian also going in, they secure the extra kill. And as you know, TSM are able to push the wave afterwards, but here, we might get collapsed on. Licorice is closing in.
And Taric is here this time if they want a hard engage. Licorice is coming in from behind.
Licorice manages to throw Smoothie out of the fight, but he'll make his way back in. Gonna be stolen away by Sneaky to start off the fight. Acadian now in some trouble, gonna be taken down by the Sona here as well. Cloud9 coming up big in
for Broken Blade down here on the bottom side. Here comes Sven.
Garen trying to secure the kill here. Remember, he doesn't have the ultimate, did use it earlier.
We'll see if he's going to be able to do it because a Warrior Triforce done this early on Jungle Hecarim is terrifying.
Fight could be starting off here. Broken Blade into the smoke.
Side.
Down to half HP, but here comes your initiation. Katie looking to start things off. Gonna be Ryle Growth knocked away though. Licorice will accidentally save the enemy jungler, but he's able to take down Smoothie at the same time. Damage comes through for Cloud9, and this team fight is fierce.
Against the mid game, very big item spikes of these AP burst damage coming through. Lichbane for Sneaky, adding so much.
TSM's heading to Baron. They're going to try to sneak this while C9 is actually pushing on the bottom side. This is huge.
You have Blade of the Ruined King, Rage Blade Bane. This will go down incredibly quickly once that is stacked. Look at the health bar just deplete. And when you look at the inventory, he's not even building towards the hourglass, so things like this happen.
Yeah, let's take another look at this. Acadian is on a control ward. He sees the squishies grouped up together, goes right at Bjergsen with the flash initiation, but there's no damage ready to follow up for him. So as soon as he initiates, he has to try and get out of there. Then, luckily for him, he does barely survive the Licorice ultimate. There's nothing left for the TSM squad to finish off that team fight, and they get run away.
Cloud9 not stopping anytime soon. Man, those power chords hurt. Sneaky putting half the HP into Sven as Broken Blade goes in the face just to keep himself alive.
He's on Cloud9 with Hecarim, with Sona speed ups to chase you down. That's very dangerous. Baron here.
Acadian loses 80% of his HP in a single shot. There's no way for him to go into the pit and try to contest. Baron's going to be taken down. Cloud9, having already secured the objective, will now look for the fight. They'll find Bjergsen. They'll find Smoothie. They'll find Sven. And Cloud9 will look to find the win right here. Bane is down. And Cloud9 is on the victory march.
That should be it, Flowers. Cloud9 have the Baron and a super. They are going to march it down mid and close out game number 1 in just over 26 minutes.
It was back and forth for quite a while in the early game, but TSM fell apart after Cloud9 was able to make their team play, sing the song they wanted. They're on to the Nexus itself. They'll go into the ultimate just to look cool while they do it, and they'll take down the Nexus and win game 1.
TSM unable to gain enough map pressure to make use of the Bane, of the Akali, and C9 grouping up for some big team fight wins.